Ever wondered why your friends suddenly become more interested in you when you win the lottery? Well, you're not alone. Money, that age-old medium of exchange, has a fascinating way of influencing our social bonds. It's like a double-edged sword. On one side, it can strengthen relationships, fostering a sense of security and providing opportunities for generosity. On the flip side, it can also strain relationships, creating disparities and dependencies that weren't there before. It's not always about the dollar sign, it's about the underlying dynamics that money brings into our interactions. It's about how it changes perceptions, expectations, and even how we value ourselves and others. So, are you ready to delve deeper into this intriguing world of finance and human connections? Well, buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey exploring the top 10 ways money influences our social bonds. So, stick around as we count down the top 10 ways money influences our social bonds. Starting off at number 10, money as a status symbol. As we navigate the social seas, we often come across the iceberg of status symbols. Money, my friends, is a key player in this game. It's not just about the paper bills or the digits in your bank account. It's about what those digits can buy. The fancy cars, the designer clothes, the luxury vacations. These are the things that often get flashed around as status symbols, changing the dynamics of our social interactions. People may view you differently, treat you differently, all because of the perceived value attached to your wealth. But here's a twist. While some might be impressed by these symbols of wealth, others might see it as a sign of superficiality. So the more money you have, the more status symbols you can flaunt. But remember, not everyone is impressed by bling. Coming in at number 9, money can create dependency. Money, that ever so powerful tool, can become the puppet master in relationships, pulling the strings of dependency. Imagine a friend who constantly needs to borrow cash, or a partner who's become financially reliant on you. The scales tip, the balance shifts, and suddenly, you're not just friends or lovers, you're a bank. This power imbalance can strain relationships, breeding resentment or guilt. The one who's dependent might feel trapped or inferior, while the one holding the purse strings might feel burdened or used. It's a delicate dance, a waltz that can easily trip into a tumble if not navigated with care and communication. But let's not forget, dependency isn't always the villain. It can foster trust, support, and shared responsibility. It's when dependency becomes excessive or one-sided that it morphs into a relationship gremlin. Remember, dependency is not necessarily a bad thing, but too much of it can strain relationships. Number 8 on our list is financial security. Imagine a life where you're not constantly worrying about how to pay the bills or what would happen if you lost your job. That's what financial security can offer. It's a cushion, a safety net that allows you to breathe easier. And this sense of security doesn't just affect you, it affects your relationships too. When you're not stressed about money, you can focus more on the people in your life. You can enjoy your time together without a fiscal cloud hanging over your head. Conversations don't have to revolve around budgeting or debts, but can instead meander through the joyous landscapes of shared interests and dreams. Plus, with financial security, you're less likely to have money-related disputes. These are the reasons why financial security can lead to healthier, less stressful relationships. So, money can buy you peace of mind, and that's priceless. At number 7, we have charitable acts. Now, money isn't just about buying the latest gadgets or indulging in luxury vacations. It's also a powerful tool that can be used to make a significant impact on the lives of others. When we use our financial resources to help those in need, we're not just providing material aid. We're also strengthening our social bonds, creating a sense of community, and fostering empathy and understanding. Think about it. When you donate to a cause you care about, you're connecting with others who share your passion. You're becoming part of something bigger than yourself, and that can be incredibly fulfilling. Moreover, performing charitable acts often encourages others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of kindness and generosity. So, the next time you're contemplating what to do with your extra cash, consider the power of charitable acts. It's not just about the money, it's about the connections you make and the community you build. Remember, a little kindness goes a long way. Halfway through our list at number 6 is financial stress. Now, as the name suggests, this isn't a particularly cheery topic, but it's an important one to discuss. You see, financial stress can play a big role in our social bonds. It can be a silent antagonist in our relationships, creating tension and conflict where there should be harmony and understanding. Picture this. You're at dinner with friends, and the bill arrives. Suddenly your heart races, your palms sweat. You're not worried about the food, but the looming cost. This is a prime example of how financial stress can creep into our social interactions, casting a gloomy shadow over an otherwise enjoyable experience. Moreover, financial stress can strain relationships. It can lead to disagreements over spending habits, saving goals, and financial decisions. It can create a divide, a chasm filled with unpaid bills, late fees, and mounting debt. So, money can bring stress, but remember, it's all about how you manage it. At number 5, we have gifts and generosity. Let's take a moment to consider how money, when used thoughtfully, can enhance our relationships. When we use our earnings to buy gifts or extend generosity, it's a direct reflection of our affection and consideration for others. It's a universal truth that gifts, irrespective of their monetary value, have the power to strengthen bonds. They act as tokens of appreciation or love, a way of communicating without words. Generosity, on the other hand, doesn't always mean grand gestures or pricey presents. It could be as simple as picking up the tab at dinner, contributing to a friend's charity run, or supporting a loved one's business venture. These acts of generosity create a ripple effect, fostering mutual respect and deepening connections. They show others that we value their happiness and well-being as much as our own. Remember, it's not about the price tag, it's about the thought that counts. Number 4 on our list is how money creates opportunities. It's like a key that can unlock a treasure chest of shared experiences. Just think about it. With a little extra cash in your pocket, you can plan that weekend getaway with friends or family, or host a dinner party that brings everyone together. Money can also fund hobbies and interests that lead to social interactions. Ever wanted to join a golf club, a book club, or even a cooking class? These are all platforms where bonds can be created and strengthened, all thanks to the financial support you have. Additionally, money can provide the means to support and participate in community events, charities, or local projects. These opportunities not only allow you to give back, but also to connect with like-minded individuals, fostering a sense of community and shared purpose. So, money can open doors, but remember, it's what you do with those opportunities that counts. Coming in at number 3, we have debt and borrowing. It's an interesting dance, isn't it? You might think that borrowing money could strengthen a bond, as it implies trust and confidence. Yet, the reality is often the opposite. Debt can create an imbalance in a relationship, leading to feelings of obligation, guilt, or resentment. Imagine this scenario. Your best friend borrows a significant sum of money from you and promises to pay it back within a certain period. But time passes and the debt remains unpaid. Suddenly, every interaction becomes tainted with the shadow of the debt. Casual outings can turn into silent calculations of what could be repaid instead. This imbalance strains the relationship, and resentment can build on both sides. That's why it's crucial to tread carefully when it comes to borrowing money within your social circles. Remember, money should never come between friends. Just missing out on the top spot at number 2 is financial freedom. This is a concept that's music to many people's ears. But what does it really mean? Well, financial freedom is more than just having money. It's the freedom to be who you really are and do what you really want in life. It's about living without the constant worry of how you're going to pay your bills, and it can significantly improve your social interactions and relationships. When you're not preoccupied with financial concerns, you can truly engage with the people around you. You can be present in the moment. You have the capacity to invest time and energy into building meaningful relationships. It also allows you to contribute to your community and help others. Financial freedom provides the opportunity to live a life not defined by financial constraints. However, it's important to remember that it's not the be-all and end-all. So, money can buy you freedom, but remember, it's not the only thing that matters. And at number 1, money creates inequality. This is the big one, folks. Money, as wonderful as it can also create a significant divide within social groups. This often happens when there is a stark contrast in the financial statuses of members within a group. The one with the thicker wallet may be treated differently, with more respect or attention, than the one who's counting pennies. This can lead to feelings of resentment, exclusion, and even social isolation. Moreover, inequality can manifest itself in opportunities. Those with more money often have access to better education, healthcare, and career opportunities. This isn't just theory, it's a fact of life that we see around us every day. But here's the key takeaway. While money can create divides, it's our values and actions that truly define us. Money isn't everything, it's just a tool. It's how we use that tool that defines our relationships and ultimately, our lives. Remember, money can create divides, but it's our values and actions that truly define us. And that's a wrap on our countdown of the top 10 ways money affects social bonds. We've traveled a fascinating journey, exploring the many facets of how money can change the dynamics of our relationships. From being a status symbol that can create admiration or envy, to offering financial security, and even leading us to charitable acts. We've seen how money can also cause stress or create opportunities. We've delved into the world of gifts and generosity and the complexities of debt and borrowing. We've celebrated financial freedom and confronted the reality of inequality. Each point underscores the intricate and multifaceted relationship between money and our social bonds. It's a complex dance, with each step impacting the rhythm and flow of our relationships. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your friends. Stay tuned for more exciting content.